Hello everyone, named Brendan here, and in today's video, it's episode 40, and you know what that means? It's time to do a world tour, because I missed the episode 35 world tour, with that being the first video I returned to this series. So instead, I'm doing it in episode 40, and now I'm going to do it every 10 episodes instead. So, yeah, also, it's now been 5 months, or on the 9th of April. It will have been 5 months since I started this series. Is that how maths works? Would it be 4 months? I don't know, one of the two. But yeah, I started this series on the 9th of December. And also, in 3 days' time, on the 5th, on the 5th of April, it will have been 2 years since I joined YouTube, which is truly amazing. And I just realised my Minecraft is off center, so let me quickly fix that. There we go, problem solved. Sorry about that, you're just going to have to deal with that for the first bit of the video. I'm not going to re-record it, so let's start in the main area, because quite a bit of stuff has changed. Actually, no, it probably hasn't, but some stuff has probably changed since the last time I was here. So, obviously we've got the chests that just have random crap. I say crap, it's also got end portals, the books I used for doing the chunk duplication glitch down there, and a book for the next video, which I'm also going to record today. Just some stuff villages. Then here we've got the first chests I got, which have just a load of rubbish in them, some enchanted books, spawn eggs, a totem that's actually discontinued. Then in these chests we have the actual discontinued features. So here we've got the firework rockets that don't have the flight duration thing. You got the looting free Lucky with C2 Silk Touch books, which are discontinued for some odd reason. A blank enchanted book, which you can't get anymore. Protection 5 armor, which isn't really discontinued. And a nameless anvil. Spawn eggs, I've got more of those over there, I'll show those in a minute. Then you've got the Petrified Oak Slabs, which are just slabs that have the data of wood slabs. You got those, I believe, sometime in 1.2. So that was a shrub. Got converted to a dead bush though. These were invalid data value logs, which got converted when we updated to the horrible version that is 1.13, or in this case we actually skipped 1.13 completely because I despise it. Excuse me. Then we've got nameless items here, so that was a nameless shrub, a nameless oak slab, nameless arrow, nameless import frames. Then we've got enchanted items. So these were done in 12. Was it 12? Yeah, 12W49A. And then we've got enchanted axe that doesn't actually show up as enchanted, but as you can see, it's got two tags. Overstacked ender pearls. These were alpha leaves, but sadly, alpha leaves do no longer exist in this world. Farmland, which is discontinued. There is no way to get that until yesterday. When in yesterday's snapshot, you can get Farmland basically using any falling block, which is quite cool, except it's a lot less complicated. And then we've got the the named minecarts that you got from breaking a minecart in a certain version. These are Curse of Vanishing items, right? Yeah, so these are Curse of Vanishing items which I got in a 1.11 snapshot. Then we've got the uncraftable potions, and that's about it for those chests. Then here we've got air crossbows, Toastings of Undying, some block.minecraft_illager banners, swaggiest as ever, footprints. Those are two items from this update, which is 20W14 Infinite. These will be deleted in future, and these are just shulker boxes of overstacked items that I got in the 1.12.0 update. So if I place these down here, This is just like a general item shulker that has some cool stuff in it, you know, mushroom stew, boats, music disc, all those minecarts, some mending books, and then this is more meant to be like a gear shulker. It's got the old armor that I don't use anymore. I now use the multi-protection armor because it's cooler. It's also got the what I call the forever bow because they never run out because you can put mending on them. Some cool stack stuff there, some blocks of iron, some shears, which which have silk touch on them, which is discontinued past a 1.8 version, I believe. Should have drunk before this, but I feel it sounds like I've got a morning voice. Oh well, tough. Here we've got the no AI iron golems. Called that because they have no AI. I can punch these guys; they won't do anything to me. And of course, considering they can't move, they're called keep moving. Got an end portal frame here from the end portal items you got in beta 1.9 pre-release free. Then command blocks. This one puts you in creative mode. This one gives you bedrock, and this one puts you back into survival mode. These were from the crosshair commands glitch, which worked from 12W42A all the way up to 1.8.9, or I believe more specifically 15W35A, which was a 1.9 snapshot. And here we've got some endport frames that are duplicated, nothing really that interesting. And then here's a load of spawn eggs that I got from Crosshair Commands. I believe there was spawn eggs in here at one point. We've got some of the newer spawn eggs that I got. As you can see, Vindicator, Shulker, Polar Bear, Parrot, hang on a minute, Ocelot, Llama, Husk, Evoker, Donkey, and with a skeleton spawn egg, and Zombie Villager. Then here we've got some blocks of Netherite that I got using the Netherite dimension in this update. I've got Nodnab's head. Nodnab being a person who has helped with this series massively. Also just a nice guy, great friend. Then we've got Puffingfish HQ, who was the main inspiration for this series, and also, again, just a cool guy who I've spoken to on many occasions, and he's always happy to talk. Then we've got my head, because why wouldn't you? Hang on a minute. I can give myself an even bigger head. I can also just place these around the world, and they look cool. Because, you know, of course my own skin's going to look cool. Then we've got some of the command blocks that I got there. So I believe that's the creative one, that's the bedrock one, and that's the survival one. These are chests that I believe contained spawn eggs at one point, but... Oh wait, no, these are the debug sticks. So I don't believe you can use these... Yeah, you can't use these in survival mode, but if I switched over to creative mode, do they not work? Maybe you need cheats on, which I'll not do because that is cheating. Wait, let's just get some... What's a block that you can change the data of? Let's do some farmland. Oh no, guess not. Oh wait, yeah, I'm creative mode, aren't I? Right, yeah. So I guess it just doesn't work. Wait, rails. No, it probably needs cheats enabled, which I do not have. So that is a debug stick. Then one of these is spawn eggs. Then I've got some knockback and Fire Aspect 2 sticks that are absolutely hilarious. What should I test them on? Let's do it with a mob that's like harmless. So let's go with mushroom, place it down there. As you can see, it just goes absolutely flying. I'm still in creative mode, let's change that quickly. Then here we've got some stacked mundane potions, some stacked poison potions, which are used to get the uncraftable potions. They just got a load of rubbish in these chests. Some slime blocks there. Can't remember how I got those, probably from duplicating. Some farmland here. And that brings us to Wait, no, let's. So over here was where we had. What was here? I believe this was armor stands and minecarts, and here were spawner minecarts. Sadly, they were deleted. I think it was sometime around 1.11. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. Then over here we have the old 1.12 iron farm, which sadly no longer works, so I'm going to have to build a new iron farm at some point. I don't think this even counts as a village anymore, which is somewhat annoying. Oh well. But as you can see, if I've already cleared out all the iron, I had quite a few poppies in there. So let's go back to... Oh yeah, there's also a tunnel here that I never use that goes up here. Yeah, I never use that tunnel. I don't know why I built it. And it's night time, which means I've got to sleep, and means I've also been doing this video for 11 minutes now. Bloody hell. There's quite a bit of stuff in my world. Right, and then over here we've got a sand duplicator, which works all the way up into present versions, which is always good. Here we've got a old donkey dupe, or it's not old, I think it was patched in this update, or not this very snapshot, but sometime around 1.16 this glitch was patched. We've got some donkeys that I would have used for duping if I could work out how to get it working. These were villagers that sold Phantom Enchanted Armor, but sadly, all of their trades have reset when I updated into 1.14. Quite annoying, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. I've got them in backups at least. Sugarcane farm here, nothing exciting that I use this for making papers to trade with. Here we've got some of the... What are these? These are the trees that I used for... oh god, what was it? Trees that I used for alpha leaves, there we go. Then here are some chests that I used for duplicating. So I've got some spawners, we've got all the protection armor, and here were my squids in boats, which either died or were killed, probably around the 1.11 time. Wait, I just said died or were killed, that's the same thing. Died or just got deleted. Some point, always a shame. This is a chunk save setup that no longer works. I believe someone made a mod to get it working again, which I might use. If I use it, sorry guys, but my choice, my world. Here we have a spawner-based farm that I made, which, as you can see there, has been destroyed. I made this sometime around I think it was 1.2.3. And I did this on a live stream. Initially it had pig spawners, because obviously in 1.2 you couldn't change the mob that they spawned, and it was initially just one spawner in there. It's actually quite a smart setup. So you've got a redstone clock here that goes into, I believe it's called a T flip-flop. Basically it gives a 1 block pulse, which then extends this block onto this redstone torch, because there's no redstone blocks at this point, which would then push this, which would let the water out, because at this time dispensers could not dispense water buckets, so you had to do something like that, which was slightly more complicated than it actually needed to be. And then in here we have the no AI mobs and the Axis Vindicators, who no longer do the dodgy thing, because my own realised it looked a bit dodgy and fixed it, which is probably for the best, to be honest. Here we've got the Zombified Piglets. I don't have any AI. I can punch these guys, they won't do anything to me. Same with these guys. One of these died. They died. What happened there? No idea. But again, I can punch them, they won't do anything to me. It's really weird, the pumpkin on their head with the ears. I think their heads are a bit bigger as well. It's causing some glitchiness, as you can see. Got a baby zombie villager there. Also, they've got really long name tags. Then down here, we've got the villager setup. So these guys are the villagers that can actually duplicate emeralds. Because you can buy 3 bookshelves for 6 emeralds, which they then buy for 4 books, which they then buy 1 emerald for 4 books. You do the math there, you get what will that be? So that'll be 12 bookshelves for 6. So that'll be 12 books, 6 emeralds. And then wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's not how maths works, is it not? Oh, maybe it isn't actually an emerald dupe. I don't know. But I've been told that it is basically an emerald duplication glitch. So that's what I called it. And if you don't like that, then shut up. Here we go. Here we have the. I believe that's just a normal guy. So see, this is a cheap mending villager who sells mending for 6 emeralds, which obviously now is nothing to scream about. But when I got this in, I believe it is the 1.9 snapshots when mending was first added. You couldn't make villager trades cheaper using zombie villager conversion. So 6 emeralds was the cheapest you could get it in that snapshot, and then the next snapshot it was. Oh, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Then in the next snapshot it was doubled up to 12, making 6 the limit for trading. I believe it is 5 to 10, one of the two. And then here we've got a trader that sells a Fletcher that trades luck arrows, which are discontinued. So is the luck thing itself, the luck effect itself. But you can get it with that guy. This is a Fletcher. I can't remember. Oh no, a farmer. Sorry, can't remember what I got this guy. Oh wait, yes, there's short duration. Says there. Short duration suspicious stew. There we go. And then here we've got a blaze farm in the overworld, which just uses a mob spawner and some water, funnel them down here, just like any other old mob farm. I believe I made that sometime around 1.12, so I've got no idea why I didn't add any hoppers to it. Right, on to the Nether. This is looking like it's going to be a long video. And I haven't even shown the Farmlands yet, which are actually in this world. Right, so the Nether. Let's hope this actually still sends us to the Nether. Right. And yes, it does. So, as you can see, we've got some backup Axeless Pillagers. Oh, wait. Vindicators. Sorry. Yeah. Did I say Pillagers? They're Vindicators, guys. Yeah, they haven't got any axes, and of course, Mojang stopped the animation to stop it looking a bit dodgy. And then here we have the floating Nether Sprouts, which was in 20W06A. So we've got on barriers, bedrock, spawners, end portal frames, dirt. I'm going to try not to hit any of these just in case. Rails, stairs, jukeboxes, glass, cactus, and no, what's that again? Soul sand. There we go. So this exploited a glitch where if you broke the block below a nether sprout, it would not actually break the nether sprout itself, which was a cool glitch. And then up here we've got the oversized mobs and boats. So you've got the ghast in there. You can see his face, he's right here. And he is in a boat. Annoyingly, I don't have any tweakeroo or anything like that to free cam in. Then here we have Magma Cube, as you can see, in a boat. A Iron Golem in a boat. Slime in a boat. And Spider in a boat. Excuse me, it's annoying that these are the only mobs in a boat that actually survived. But oh well. And then over here we have a Phantom, which as of 19W36A is discontinued due to the false game rules that I got, which made it so that phantoms no longer spawn. But because I have phantom spawn eggs, I can make these guys spawn, so yeah, that's cool. Nothing really that interesting. And then if I go down here, it's not very often that I actually go into the real Nether. Excuse me. I never really need to. I've got an end portal, and this is totally not weird at all. I have water in my Nether, and if we go down here, I have a whole lot more water. So, into the end, which I'm going to use this end portal for because it will do something cool. And that's generate a platform in the wrong place. So as you can see, 0, 0 is here. Platform should not generate there, it should generate at, I believe it's minus 100? No, it's positive 100. Yeah, so over here at positive 100, you can see the end portal, which has the setup for the sand duper, which I have yet to set up the chests on this save. That's weird. Then we've obviously got the old pillars, given that excuse me, given that my end was generated in an old version. I believe it was 1.2.5 probably. Then you can see I've respawned the dragon a few times. I might actually make it a project to respawn the dragon. I believe it's 20 times is the max that you can do it. I don't know yet though. And then over here we have the what's this? This is the Enderman farm, which I built down at Y1 so that I got maximum Enderman spawns. And it's very good. Enderman farm, you know, classic design, always works. Endermite in the middle, Enderman spawn on a platform, get tricks go down there by trapdoors. Right, so that is going to mark the end of this world tour, and I still haven't got a helmet on. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.